All right, gentlemen. Emerald tree boa. Very strange choice. I don't think I've ever had anybody ever do an emerald tree boa. How'd you guys pick that one specifically?
Snakes are awesome.
Well, that's fine, but there's a bazillion different kinds of snakes.
I honestly thought the emerald tree boa would be a very interesting animal too.
Yeah, but why that one?
I don't know.
I mean, how did you even know about that one?
Actually, we didn't know about it.
We're just researching snakes.
So you just looked up snakes in the rainforest, basically,
Yeah.
and you
Um,
found this
yeah.
one. And why this one? I mean, what was anything?
It looked
Specific?
interesting.
Okay, what about it? I mean, why was it different than any other snake that you looked at? It's emerald, actually.
I like the name of it.
Oh, okay.
The emerald.
That's fine. You don't have to have some big reason. I was just wondering. It's kind of a strange choice. I think it looks cool though. Whenever you guys are ready, let's hear about it.
Well, the diet is like its main food source is rodents, squirrels, bats, and like its other snakes,
What are rodents for everyone that doesn't know?
like mice or rats.
Yeah, it eats small mammals basically. Rats, mice.
Geronimo Stilton.
What?
Geronimo Stilton.
Geronimo Stilton?
You don't know who that is?
He's a talking mouse. He
Okay.
makes books. They're awesome. You should read them sometime.
Okay. Cool. So yes, like him. All right, keep going.
The prey, what eats it is the genuine crested eagles, and they're like its only predator. There's
Is there a picture of that on there somewhere?
no, there isn't.
Oh, okay. So
But
it's a bird.
it's basically just an eagle, what it looks like. And that's its only known predator. Nothing else really eats the snake except that bird.
Is it really big or what's the deal?
It's about the size of a normal boa.
So
Like-
like 6 feet, like 100 feet, what?
That'd be hard to pick up.
Probably from Nick to this end.
Do you guys not have that on your description somewhere? How big they are? Doesn't look like it.
Oh no.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay. So we don't know exactly.
So
for sure.
how does the bird pick it up? If it's so big.
It has its
From-
claws.
I
Talons.
know that.
I know. I was trying
He's
to-
asking if it's 6 feet long or whatever.
Yeah.
How can a bird come and get it? The eagle's probably large, I would
Yeah.
guess. There are eagles in the rainforest that eat monkeys. They're called harpy eagles.
Those are probably very big eagles.
They are very large. Okay, tell us a little bit about it.
For the niche, gives life birth to 5 to 12 babies.
You say it gives live birth?
Yeah.
Yeah, some snakes give live birth, some lay eggs.
Lifespan in the wild unknown, captive lifespan over 15 years. Breeding season is April to July. Gestation 6 to 8 months.
What's gestation, Nick?
Oh, I think I do.
Justin, do you know?
I think it's like the time, isn't it like the time that it breeds? Not
Like how long it takes to give birth or anything.
Gestation is how long they're pregnant. Human gestation is 9 months. So you can see it, I mean, a boa is smaller than a human. So the general rule is, the smaller, the shorter, so 6 to 8 months. And it's probably a narrower time frame than that, I would guess, but anyway. Go ahead, keep going.
Solitary species. When it's not hunting, it's resting on it, like a tree branch.
What's solitary mean?
like alone,
Yeah.
basically.
Loners. Okay.
And it has heat sensors, like it detects vibrations above. It's like on its forehead right here, and it detects by vibrations and heat.
A lot of snakes are like that. They detect infrared heat. And so when something's close by and it's warm, they can strike at it.
It eats lizards and marsupials.
Where's that?
Marsupials.
Huh? You say a camel?
He said a type of animal.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a type of animal.
Aren't they? Yeah, I know. I can't.
Brandon, do you know?
It's like a koala and a kangaroo thing with pouches.
Anything with pouches is a marsupial.
Oh, okay.
I think an opossum. Opossums are too.
Yeah, that's
It is a nocturnal carnivore, so it usually hunts at night. Or wait,
Yeah.
yeah. And it constricts and swallows its prey whole, so it like unhinges its jaw and then it just swallows it.
How does a constrictor work? I mean, what's the, like, you know, we know like rattlesnakes use venom to kill, but how does a constrictor work?
A constrictor,
Yeah.
it wraps around its prey and squeezes it and strangles it until it's dead.
Yeah, basically constrictor snakes, exactly what you said. They strike and bite, and then they'll wrap up their whole body around it and squeeze their whole body around it to where the point it suffocates and dies. I have a friend that had a boa constrictor when he was young, and it would wrap around his waist like a belt. Like he would hold it, and it would wrap around his waist, and then it would go in his pocket. Its head would go in his pocket. Scared me to death. But anyway, it was that kind of a snake.
that would be
Kill them.
awesome.
It was tame.
And that was your friend?
Huh?
It was tamed.
Well, it was relatively tame. I mean, I suppose it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't big enough that I could swallow him or something. So.
His bill is a bit tiny.
So keep going. But that's how constrictors work. They don't use venom at all. They just bite and squeeze.
The purpose helps balance populations by eating birds, rodents, squirrels, and bats.
Okay. What else?
Food source for large predatory birds.
Okay.
Decreases spread of diseases by controlling the rodent population.
It's a good one. Rodents, which are mice, specifically their poo has lots of diseases in it. So by keeping the population of mice down, keeps diseases down. The Black Plague, have you guys ever heard of that before? The Black Death? It was spread mostly by rats.
Okay, its physical description it has a large bulky head so they can expand their jaw, large enough. And adults are usually like a shady green kind of color, and it has a thin neck.
Why?
A thin neck. So
Like it's
You'd think you'd want a big neck, you know, so it could eat big things, but
it has a thin neck.
I don't know why either. So whatever you just say is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
That's just how it is. Okay.
It didn't really say.
I like your trees. Those are cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How about your food web? Talk about that since you guys talked about your diet a little while ago. What? You guys don't have any pictures for your food web?
No.
Okay. So what do you guys have?
We have 3 pictures right here.
What are some examples of your food web?
well,
As we said before, the emerald tree boa eats rodents, squirrels, and rabbits. And here's a picture of it constricting around a mouse or rat,
Ew.
and then it's swallowing it whole right there.
Yeah. And it's amazing if you guys have ever seen in all constrictors. They'll go, if you watch, let's say this is the mouse, watch everybody, they'll go like this, they'll bite, and then they'll wrap everything up within a few seconds, and then it just, it's crazy. It's gross. It's cool, but it's gross.
You want us to say our food web?
Yeah, just a few things. You don't have to say all of them. What are some of the things that
that's just
are,
way too
We have the genuine crested eagle right here that eats the.
you don't have to say all, just what are some of the animals? You don't have to say all the,
We
Other
have
snakes.
some squirrels, other snakes, like a rabbit, and some mouse.
so all basic,
Things it eats.
yeah, small rodents for the most part. Okay. What else you got, guys? Anything else?
Humans.
For the habitat, goes by the Amazon River Basin.
So what continent would that be?
Oh, Africa.
Africa.
I don't know, is it?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Does everybody agree? Where's the Amazon River?
South America.
South America.
Oh,
Yep, Amazon is in South
I
America.
always think South America is like.
That's the Nile.
Yeah,
Why?
the Nile is in Africa. Alright, keep going. What else?
Canopy layer of the forest lives along rivers. Lives in like a swamp forest by the river. It lives in Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, and
Yeah, these kind of snakes use mangroves swamps a lot, which are basically like, I don't know, really tangled trees and stuff. So, cool. Anything else? Any interesting pictures besides the rat one that you guys already kind of showed us that you thought were neat?
We got my awesome trees right here.
Those are pretty cool. I like your trees.
We got a picture of one of its, like it's close up of its face, kind of right here,
Yeah.
where its eye is kind of like a cat's eye. It's vertical.
It closes when it's lost.
Yeah, it's vertical.
Cool.
This was a habitat picture until Google Docs messed it up.
Oh, because it's overlapped, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Does anybody have any questions about for these guys?
Like, are all of the boa snakes, do they all have the same color and all look the same?
Like-
Some are like
And do they like all live in the same area?
No. Like
they
like
live in
all of
different-
them, or just this typical kind, or just this kind.
What do you mean all of them?
Like, is
They're
it
all
talking
the
about
same
all different
type.
type of boas? I don't
There's
know.
a-
Is that what you're asking about? Other types of boas?
Yeah, like all the other types of boa related to it?
Yeah, there are lots of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And
Some are red.
Are they all in the same, all boas in the same area?
No.
No,
They all live in
they
different
live in
places.
Florida too. They're
And-
spread out.
Basically, a python. You ever seen a python, Dylan? That's a type of boa. I mean, boas are basically ones that constrict. That's their main type of way. But there's thousands of them, and they all live in different places because niche, right? All have different habitats. They feed on different things, all kinds of stuff. Any other questions? That was a good question, Dylan.
Brandon.
Are all boas constrictors?
Not all of them are, but most of them are. Like,
They all are actually, but that's okay.
they all are.
Dang it.
Oh, I thought they were.
Yeah, they are. There may be one or two, but most of them are not venomous, no. But that's okay. Any other questions?
Question. It's going once. It's going twice.
All right, guys, give them a hand. Very good. Excellent.